Isn't that nice?
Oh, that is.
That is
Oh, that
nice.
old bow makes a big difference too. Though.
Yeah, I think so. Too.
Oh yeah, you get a good wood bow. And
Oh, you got a good. That's a good bow though.
Sure
No, that's
is.
what I wanted most, right there, out of that fiddle.
Well, you know that's got to do a lot with it. Is your bow.
Yeah.
Now you can have a cheap fiddle and a good bow.
Yeah.
It'll make it sound pretty good. You have
Right.
a good fiddle and a cheap bow, and I'll tell you, it won't. It'll be awful.
No.
Mm.
No, that was a good bow. They told me. I asked the guy this morning. I said, "What's that bow worth?" There, he said 300. You know. I said that bow. He said that's $300 bow.
Especially if you
So,
strung with the horsehair.
You
I
know,
guess,
because
yeah.
all the horsehair.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any.
And
They
had
a lot of
all
times
new
they had
pieces
bleach.
in it.
Yeah.
This piece was all new, and
Yeah.
that was all.
I had this put on here. Of course,
Yeah.
they had
It
another
wasn't
piece on that,
smooth.
leather or something.
It
I
wasn't
said, I want
smooth.
something good, something that will, you know, hold on to. So,
Yeah.
so they put a good. The guy put it on. The old German fella. He's 80 years old.
Yeah.
And he got it right in his house. He just he got a place in the room, kind of a house trailer,
Yeah.
one of them house trailer type thing. And he has to go to the doctor. He's not too well. He had a doctor appointment yesterday, but I picked up my bow. He said, your bow's all ready and everything, your fiddle. So I said, that's all right. So he does pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used me pretty good there. But where's that other bill? Where's that bill on that?
Oh, it's in my pocket.
Huh?
$200, yeah.
Oh, yeah. In your pocketbook?
Yeah.
Showed on that bill of it.
That was this one.
There it is right there.
5B.
That's what I just got her fixed. That neck on it. Just got it out of the hospital today. Fiddle.
I know which one I want.
That's a good sounding fiddle. And the more you play on it, see if that thing was played on 10 or 15
What about
years,
that
you know, you just laid it
Mockingbird
away up in the
song? I like
closet
that.
there, for Christ's sake, like it's been. Imagine what it would sound like if played on.
that.
me.
I know. So good.
Sounds all right to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, so.
That's so
Well,
nice.
Yeah, if you want to use that bow too, you can.
Well, they say you get any better, you got to import it from Japan, and I don't believe a word of it.
You're right. That's Fred right there.
Yeah.
Pretty plate. Yeah.
Going around checking things out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Keep checking things out.
Thank gosh.
Johnny and they should. Our friends should be over at night. They pack
Yeah.
right over there usually.
That's
They'll be over and they play the guitar and stuff. They should be over here tonight. You think she's fit for the stage?
Yeah.
He's gonna play it till he gets on the stage at this rate. Isn't that neat?
That's a pretty damn good sounding fiddle, I think. What do you think?
They try to
What
import
do
it
you
from
think of
Japan, they'll never make it work. That is, it's good. It's getting better.
That is, that's a, the more it's played on, the better it be.
Yeah.
But as I say, Donnie, that's been up there
It's
for
got
10 or
a-
15 years, and that,
yeah.
I bought that much at 15 years ago. Yeah, more than that, I don't know about more than that. Yeah. And I used it a little bit, played on it, you see a little bit of rod on there, well. Then I said, geez, maybe I'll get something else. And that's what it was. So it should be played on. Too bad like that set, you know.
Nice.
That
Nice.
is, that's a nice,
Nice.
sounds good. Oh, God.
get any better than that.
No, sir.
No, son.
It's a good
They
fiddle.
could buy a $5,000 fiddle and it wouldn't be as good as this one.
That's right. That's right, Donnie. That's
You
a
have
good
it
fiddle.
made to specs,
But it's too
Yeah.
bad, 'cause all I do is fool around it. There's no
Yeah.
sense for me to have a good
and I
fiddle like
can't
that.
see. You know,
Uh,
the most intricate part is the top
huh?
on a fiddle. The
Oh,
most
yeah.
intricate part is the top.
I know. It's that top, that good spruce top there. And
But I can't see paying $5,000.
now,
No.
my God, no. But that's got a nice back on it, and it's a nice violin. They thought pretty good. It must have been a pretty damn good violin to have that. I had that tail. Did I say that came with that tailpiece on it? The one I got on that other one with the inlaid pearl and that fancy stuff on the back. The guy didn't put that much money. If it hadn't been good, and he played every Saturday night at dances down there. They said they could hear that from a mile away. They used to listen to it. A guy told me he listened to that fiddle. He lived a mile down the road, and he could hear that fiddle every Saturday night. Because they had the open doors in the Grange Hall. It was an old Grange Hall. He said he could hear that fiddle, but he couldn't hear anything else. But he could hear that fiddle. That's what he told me. That's why I bought it. That's one reason why I bought it. He was an old fellow, too. Yeah, that guy, Mr. White, he told me that he sit on his porch, you know, in the evening during the summer months when they had, because they had all the windows and the doors open, that Grange Hall. He said and he lived over a mile away. Said he could hear that fiddle, but he couldn't hear nothing else. But he could hear that fiddle. That's what he told me. That's why I bought it. I said, Mister, if he had that mile away, well, that was pretty damn good. He was an old fellow, too. After he plays on it a while.
I know.
Imagine after he has that for a month or so.
Wait till the end of this weekend.
So what?
Just the end of this weekend.
good shine to it too in the back.
Pardon me? Give you those other strings that go with it if you should break one or something or need them. Or, there they go. Pretty damn good sounding fiddle, I think.
Yep, ain't
Yes,
gonna
sir.
get any better sounding than that.
No, sir, I don't think so either. I think it's a pretty good, good fingerboard and everything on it. Easy to play. That sounded better all the time, though.
There might be a fiddler's curse on this. You know, once you pick it up, you can't put it down again. He may fiddle himself to death over this weekend. I love it. I think it's so nice.
How's your mother now?
She's doing good.
She is.
Yeah, she's
She
here.
Oh, you only have to think of one more though. Jesus Christ, that's got louder. Plenty of power in this. Yeah, she got the power. Yeah, and you're not even coming down on it. That's the one he usually uses. Yeah. I just had the neck reset up there. That's the one he played the last 2 or 3 years here. Up here. But I can't string it up yet. The guy, Stephen Johnson, a little bagel shop down there in Bangor. Neck on the top of 2 of those. I just got it back this morning. He told me not to string it up. There's no name or nothing in it.
It's supposed to be a bohemian. It's supposed to be a bohemian fiddle.
One piece back. The one piece back. That's a good sound.
That's great.
That's a good sounding fiddle. Listen, no. Got a good bass. Hey, you got a good bass for the girl. That's got a nice bass on it.
It does.
Boy, that is good,
That
Don.
is. Nice
Jesus,
sounding
that's
fiddle.
good.
That's a good
She's
fiddle.
neat. You can't
Well, I'll
play
tell you,
it,
I'll
aren't we,
sell you
Lucky?
that one for $100 or that one for $100. You take your pick. Either one, you
Well,
pay
it
me
would
when you
rather be
want.
this one.
Well, that's a nice sounding fiddle.
You keep playing it,
That's
you
a
might
better
know what
sounding
it's
fiddle.
honey.
That's a better sounding fiddle than my other one. I like that other one. All right.
Ain't that something?
What do you think of it, though?
She's a good fiddle.
Not a bad fiddle, is it? Huh?
Nope.
It's a good fiddle.
Got a good
I think
tone.
it's a nice fiddle. I really do. Yeah,
Keeps
it's
right
really
on
good.
ringing.
Huh?
You
Keeps
can hear
right
it
on.
ringing.
Yeah. You see how it
Oh yeah, I
Makes
know.
up right
Yeah, I
out.
know.
Got a lot of sustain to it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Slim could
good.
yodel with it.
Yes.
Donnie, play that little Home West Virginia for me, if you will, sometime.
Sure.
Oh, no, I like that one.
That's Smokey Green's favorite song.
I love that.
Oh, we
I
love it.
love that song. That's the one I play. Yes, sir. Thank you, Donnie.
Isn't that nice?
That is good. That's what I
That's
found
great.
the fiddle though.
Yeah.
That is a good fiddle.
Yeah, you're not
And it's
gonna-
too bad to lay that up
Yeah,
there.
to not play on it.
That's right. It's
gotta-
hasn't been
you
played
gotta
on
play
for
on
10 years. The more you play on it,
Oh
Donnie,
yeah, the better.
better
the
it
better
is.
that fiddle's going to be.
Yeah.
That's what I say. It's too bad. It's a shame. I'd rather let somebody have it and play it than to sit up there in the
Yeah.
damn attic or somewhere in the
yeah.
closet
Closet, attic,
and
whatever
it
you
falls
want.
all apart and everything else. So I'm better off to enjoy. He loves it, you know. And my God, man, I don't care if you never pay me or whatever. Well, one thing, Donnie's the first one that played the
That's right.
since I had
Yeah.
the bowie head.
That's right. You know,
I haven't tried it
why don't
since.
you
I
play
put
one
the
of them
log in
reels?
right
I
through it
love
yesterday.
those. What's that say, Nan?
When I got it back, I put the log in right through it. Donnie be playing that up on stage this
That's-
week.
That's
You be-
too much,
You be playing that up
what was I
on
gonna say?
stage.
That's too much dust from the bowl.
Yeah.
It is? Oh, the rosin catching?
No,
Oh.
that's okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you,
God.
dear.
But boy, that's
But,
neat, huh?
oh, yeah.
That's neat.
My God. That's good. Oh, golly.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Well, Christ, that thing's all ready to
Hi.
play on the stage, I guess.
Yeah, right.
Well, I guess it's hot or sprinkling or whatever.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, golly.
I got a cold anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I
just
have a
get over
damn
one.
hay fever for, my God, my lungs and my nose are all plugged up now. I can't,
Nice. Isn't that great? That is great. That is great.
by
Wonderful.
God, I don't know a better phone to have it than Donnie either.
That's right.
No, sir, I'd rather see somebody play on it, but you can get some use out of it. And
Yeah.
I rigged that bridge up now and everything, so you can't go by me. You can redo it or whatever you want to. Donnie, my God. I set the bridge according to the way I. But you do anything you want to it. It's yours now. You do anything you want to it. Oh, that's yours now. So if you think you need a new set of strings on, I'll give you that set of strings to go with it. I got a brand new set there in my arcade. Those black diamonds. See that thing? Look at what it would be played if that was played on every day or something. That's been sitting there for a good 10 or 15 years in my closet. I know it's been 10 or 15 years. Geez, imagine what that thing would be if you played on it very much.
Chucker. He's got
Yes,
some
sir. You
torque.
take it if you want it. Next year you'll bring them back, Donnie.
I'll tell you.
That's a nice fiddle, though.
It is.
It's too bad because I can't. As I say, all I do is fool around them, Donnie, and that
Well,
one
at
is
least you
funny
fool
for me.
around with
Huh? Pardon me?
At least you fool
Well, you
around
know,
with
yeah.
them.
Well, I fool around
Now
with
that he got his other one back and he paid that couple $100 on it, I says, every day I'm going to hand that fiddle to you and
Gee.
you're going to use up that $200.
You know, I got $400 in that neck. I paid
really?
$400 and I went back. This guy told me, he says, go back to the guy, because I told him, the guy told me, he said he wouldn't go good for it. Well, it's come down, see.
Again,
So
within a
So
year.
he says, go back and see him. Well, I said, he won't do it. So I went back. Well, he said, okay, I'll fix it. $200. So I paid the other guy $200 to fix it.
Well, there was a woman and her
So I got $400 in that neck.
woman and her two daughters and her husband come down to. I was at the Governor Festival last weekend, and super nice people, beautiful. They come
Is
down
that-
from Ontario.
Right.
They called themselves Windfall. It's mother and her two daughters. One daughter played the fiddle, and the other daughter played stand-up bass, and the mother sang and played
Right.
guitar. She had a beautiful Stainer fiddle.
Yeah, I got one. I got one
Wow.
home.
This guy, I don't know, they took it up there.
Beautiful back on it. The
Oh,
most
my
beautiful thing you ever
God.
see.
And
fiddle.
the girl, all that had, she said the fiddle was beautiful. It was a good sound. They took it to have it fixed, and this guy, he butchered the fiddle.
Oh, no.
Jeez, is that
Oh,
right?
no.
And she was so disgusted
Yeah.
and heartbroken. She paid $700 to have that fiddle fixed twice.
Wow.
I guess the guy screwed up the neck here, and I guess what he didn't do to it.
Well, I gave $150 for that one, and plus I put the tailpiece on. It didn't have the, it just had a regular tailpiece on. I put the tailpiece on. I put a chin rest on it. You can see where
Yeah.
they didn't have any chin rest even on it.
Nope.
The guy never even had, the old fellow never even had a chin rest on it. You can see where it's
Old
worn by
fiddle,
his
a lot
whiskers.
of old fiddle players don't. They just put
No,
'em
he,
on
did,
their-
he didn't have any
a lot of
chin
them are
rest
like
on it.
this,
That's right.
Yeah.
You can see where it's worn underneath
Yeah.
it, don't you?
Yeah, I
See,
see
he
it,
never,
yeah.
he never had a chin rest on it. I put that on, and I put a bridge on it, and I put those pegs on it. And
What?
but I figured the fiddle was worth I figured about $225 at least. About $225 I figured that fiddle was worth. But if you want, as I say, for $150, if you never pay me, I don't care. I'll never hold it to
You
you
know,
or
if you give
anything.
us $10 a
You'll
month,
do
and
anything
if you
I'd
can't even
rather have
afford
you have
that,
it, Donnie.
we're not worried about it.
I'd rather have you have it, Donnie.
I'll
He
take
gets
it
such,
right with you?
listen, he gets such pleasure out of just hearing you play,
Yeah.
like when you were playing his.
No,
That's-
you go right
that's
ahead,
the
thing.
Donnie,
That-
and
He loves it.
That ain't no slouch, that one over
No,
there.
sir. No, sir. That's a nice.
but
Between the two of them. you
I'd
got
like to
two
hear that one at one stage. Gee,
Well,
Between the two
I'll
of them,
play
you
that
like that one the
Huh?
best, huh?
that is a nice fiddle, though. Probably that's a better
Between
than
this one and that
I
one,
know
which
that.
one?
Well, there's a close right there.
There's a close right there? Okay. See, that's
Well, that's
close
not
to
a-
your good one.
I know, that isn't a good, bad one, but I don't know, I kind of like this one, and
Well, you
I
know,
don't know.
when you get a fiddle in your hands, it can have all the tone in the world, but if you don't like the handle of it,
Yeah, I like the handle on this one.
it doesn't mean a thing
That's right,
to you.
that's true.
I mean, hey, if you get something on there that's got tone.
But that
and-
one there plays awful easy. Geez,
It
I
does.
always liked that one
Yeah.
for a while, and then I got some different ones, and yeah, you
We
know.
always want to experiment.
Yeah, that's all I done.
Well,
Is that why you had 3 wives, honey?
Yeah, that's why I had 3 wives, that's right.
well, you wound up with your
Yeah, I
third
wound
one
up with a
there.
good one now. I had some bad ones though.
Oh, yeah.
But,
I can understand.
no, that's been sitting in the closet for 10 or 15 years, Donnie. This hasn't been played, and that's the way it was yesterday when I picked it up. I thought, I'm going to take that to Bluegrass. I put it in this case, and everything, and I said, my God, I think maybe somebody might want to buy it. And if they want to buy them for a couple $100 a piece, well, I'm going to let them go, get rid of them. And I said, and all I do is fool around one. But my God,
I'll play this one on stage, no problem.
Huh?
Play
Is
this
that
one
right?
on stage, sure will.
You can play that for the rest
you
of your
play
life
that
if you
or
want
whatever
to.
you want to, Donnie.
No.
You
That's
can
what we
Design
want.
on that.
Isn't that
I've
pretty?
never
Yeah, that
seen-
is. That's a
No,
nice.
I've never seen anything
That's-
like that.
That's neat. Whoever they put themselves into this.
Yeah, yeah.
And they did that.
Well, I'll tell you, that tailpiece was that
Would
I
you
got
like a
on
hot
this one was on
coffee
that
or
one.
a drink or something?
Whatever you got.
Yeah.
I've got
Pepsi or
both. I've got hot coffee,
diet,
I got
you got-
Pepsi, I got
Yeah.
root beer, and I have ginger. I have orangeade, orange drink.
Pepsi sounds good.
That tailpiece that was on that one, Donnie, there was on that one. So you can see how they took what the guy thought of it. You see that tailpiece,
Yeah.
all the inlaid pearl. That was on there. So that guy must have taken pretty good care of it.
Well, I'll tell you, that lady, she said to me, we went down to one of the, well, I went all over there a little. Not all over, but I went around a little bit. And so the daughters was jamming, and she was too. So I got down to where they were jamming. So I started playing fiddle.
Put that right on top of that case.
Oh, here's a table
Yeah.
for you right here.
Okay.
And
No, we pulled the other
we
one out.
jammed a little bit. The one daughter that played the big dog-held bass, she had quite an attitude. Not real bad, but you could tell. The daughter that played the fiddle now, she wanted to learn it. She was 13.
Is that right?
Beautiful child, too. You know, I mean, and that's something where the mother's going to have to watch a daughter like that because she's just developing, and you never know what some old man might grab her in the dark. you
Yeah.
know.
Right.
That's the first thing most men think of.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, I played a little bit, and then the next day we talked. And she said, "Well, she said if you want to jam, come on over to our tent. We're right behind the stage." I said, "Okay." So this is on Sunday. So I went over. We started talking, and the daughter had a fiddle about 3/4 size,
Right.
and it was completely blonde. The fiddle. It was beautiful. It looked beautiful. Had a good tone to it. But to find out, the mother did finish on it.
Wow.
She was so sick of paying that $700 2 times. You know, I mean,
Sure.
$700, but
Right.
having it fixed twice, it cost us $700.
Right.
She still got the stainer, but the kid don't like it because after they butchered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said, I don't think it hurt the tone any, but it's the fact that what he did to it. Just the daughter just didn't.
Yeah.
So her mother fixed that one for her. Her
Yeah.
mother, right in here, she fixed it. But she cut it down inside here so that your saddle is not on the top. Or
Oh, yeah.
not pushing on the top. It's on the bottom.
On the fiddle?
On the block inside.
Yeah.
Because actually, if you take that block off there,
Yeah.
you're on more on this than you are in the block.
Mm.
And she
That
took-
hasn't been touched on. The only
and
thing
she
is I
took
say,
it down herself just to experiment.
Yeah.
And I mean, and then she took, you know, she used her the natural stain on that. It's a tea bag.
A tea bag. Yeah.
Tea bag.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Sure. A lot of people dyed things with tea bags. They used to
Natural.
make their different embroidery and stuff, ecru colored and all, you know, instead of off-white and that off-white color. Yeah.
But and then right here,
I go to the bathroom.
this piece of this broke.
You have to go to the bathroom, anyway. The bathroom's right here.
Alrighty.
Oh, I go, I go.
Well,
Yeah.
don't fall in.
Oh, no, my golly, you got a good bathroom here,
Yeah,
see?
a big one.
You got a good
Hey,
thing,
good.
you know,
Nice.
good full shower
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we got all the comforts at home.
Well, that's what you gotta have.
Yes, you need it, especially if you do a lot of travel,
Yep.
you know.
Yep. But anyway, she was telling me, she said, I'm so sick and tired of taking the fiddle. She said, I will take it if there's a lot of other stuff in it, but I experiment. She said, I like that kind of work. But the piece is busted here. So she made a piece to go in there, and it wasn't quite the same, but it's all right. Unless
Yeah.
you look at it and,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
are a woodworker and a violin maker.
right. You would
you'd
notice
never,
it.
Never know.
Yeah, yeah. That's good though.
And
Yeah.
she said, she said, I love it.
Yeah.
She said, I fixed this for her, and she said, I do a little bit on the
So now
side.
she'll start repairing violins
Yeah.
if she keeps
Yeah,
this
well,
up.
she does. She
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, and the heck with someone
Yeah.
else butchering hers, you know,
Yeah.
it's sad.
If you need when you get into taking them all apart and completely going from start to finish, then it's
Yeah,
the work is really, you've got to have all the right tools.
that's right. Yeah, that's right.
And
And the different type devices
Yeah.
to really hold
Oh.
it properly and everything.
what I have a hard
What you
time
looking
is,
for?
I'm looking for that Lumia there. This is the guy that